Hello, my beautifuls. How are you doing this evening? How are you guys doing? It has been so long since I used this model, so I thought I will mix it up. I'll be back. I'm back with my usual model. It has been so long. If you guys are missing Mike, Gun, or like Shota-chan is taking a break today. Hi Kyra, hello. You're seeing my notifications now? I will. I guess it takes a while for notifications to kick in, doesn't it? Hey Aru, hello. Good evening. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. So yes, it has been so long, everybody. I hope you guys are doing alright. And how are you guys doing? I do apologize that Sunday and Monday I did not stream at all. Family was back and I would like to spend some time with them. But they're gone now. It's so sad to say this, but they're gone now. And so this time is yours again. If I sound tired, that is because I am tired. I think like I'm starting to realize that a lot of things that of late, because like work is again ramping up, like I'm actually getting really exhausted on weekdays, so I might actually end up like retweaking my schedule, so I'm actually streaming more towards the weekends. But I'll give myself another week just to see like how my body is feeling and how everything goes. Hey Opti, hello, welcome. How are you doing, Opti? Good evening. How are you doing? Your issues on YouTube are solved? How? It's only half of it? Only half? What do you mean by only half? Please explain. Let me understand what was the issues first. Why don't you describe the problem so that we can also understand what you were going through with YouTube? Because like I was really surprised to see that. That you had this issue with the subscriptions, which I thought was very bizarre. Like I didn't think that subscriptions would be a drama. You won a Yolan 50/50 and learned a new song on the Win Song Lyre. Holy crap! Nice done, Opti. Nice done. I'm really proud of you. Holy crap. 50/50 for Yelan? That is not easy. I swear there are a lot of people out there that do not and cannot actually win their 50/50. So the fact that you did, that is amazing. I'm so happy for you. I really am. I truly am. We've got overflow. So I guess overflowing mastery is a thing right now. Which means I gotta spend some time getting all the books. It looks like that's like one of the plans to do besides like my usual weeklies. I haven't done most of them. I did some yesterday, but didn't do all. So I still have 4 bosses to clear, and no, 3 bosses to clear in. Sorry, yeah, 3 Trans domains, and then yeah. That overflowing mastery came in so handy, just in time for your Yelan. Of course. It's a good time actually. So if you've got characters that you want to level up, this is a good time to actually start stocking up on these masteries, because then you can put them into your character and you can level them up. So I do like that they change it up a bit. It's like you either get like overflowing masteries, or you have ley lines, which are also super essential because a lot of people tend to lack either the finances for it, so you know the Mora is really comes in handy, or EXP books for leveling up. I could join and pay for memberships again, which is good. However, the issue where it tells me that I can't sub due to my subscriber count appeared again. How bizarre. That is bizarre. Talent materials are actually suffering. Wait, you don't have enough talent materials? Oh no. Oh no. That is a problem indeed. That is a problem indeed. I think you'll have to spend some time to get your talent done. Because like... Well, you know what? You don't actually need to worry. You can just focus on like getting whatever books you need first, and then focusing on like the talents much later. It's like not a huge deal if you do one or the other first, right? Oh look, it tells me I need to come here. I see chess. I haven't cleared this in a while. I clearly have not cleared most things anyway, so like this is why I'm here. Just clear them all. Just clear them all. GolfEchoV. So I think for some of you guys who have not seen, I've been really vocal. I tend to get a little vocal about topics, and and there's been a lot of conversation, especially on Twitter. You know, Twitter, the cesspool of like the cesspool of conversations. But there's been like a lot of conversations regarding, for example, say, the recent issue about fandom. Like, okay, so first and foremost, let's clarify this. I have been into fanfic before. Hello, and thank you so much for the new follow, Pickfruit. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I am Alien Shapeshifter Myu Myu. Welcome in. And I am a variety streamer of sorts, although I tend to play Genshin most of the time. I hope you have a pleasant time here, and thank you so much for the follow. Now, where was I? Where did I left off? Oh, right. The bit where I was explaining a little about... Oh, dissection. Happy to be here? Well, happy to have you. How did you find me, by the way? Just out of curiosity. It's always nice to see new faces, so I'm always interested to know how everyone finds me. But as I was mentioning, yeah, so Twitter, the cesspool world of like wonderful in conversations and topics. So one of the more recent ones that just cropped up was a Japanese artist from Japan who recently got harassed by what I would term as Western antis, and really they are sort of antis in a way, but she got harassed by Western antis over the fact that she was following an artist who was, let me just put it here, an artist who happened to who happened to be a pro shipper. Okay, now let's talk. The term will come into play later, and we'll talk about that as we go along. But like essentially, what happened was she got reached out sometime, I think January or slightly before that, by someone who was like, hey, do you know that these artists that you follow are pro shippers? And now obviously this person is a Japanese. She's just in the Western fandom environment. She might not know any of these terms, so just let's keep in mind that not everyone is proficient in English, so this actually is part of the reason that comes out with the problem that she was going through. And what ended up happening was, obviously the way it was described to her, and I guess like her understanding of English, she was like, this does not make sense. And in her head, I think like pro shipper, and even after she had an explanation from someone who was in the fandom, pro shipper was about, you know, someone who liked to ship prohibited content. So now again, I'm using this term as a very broad term as well, because this is just the way she understood it at that time. So she thought that it meant that liking what they call problematic ships, and there are a lot of things that are problematic ships. As an example, if you like something necrophilia, bestiality, it can be a problematic ship. It comes into that. And so she, you know, in Japan, the way they diffuse a lot of these behaviors or incidents is to essentially block the person. And so she was very polite in saying like, hey, you keep out of my way, I keep out your way, we're gonna block each other. And that's basically what she did. And she thought that the matter was resolved. That's a very typical Japanese thing. I would like to say that I've seen that Japanese people are super non-confrontational when it comes to these kind of things, because essentially what, you know, they're all about freedom of speech. And if you look at just their content in general, like any content that they create, it can be out there, but that's also because like they don't inhibit freedom of creative expression. So it doesn't matter if the content that they might be creating, you know, in Japan is acceptable, maybe outside of the world it's not acceptable, but it's okay. It's just fiction, right? It's not real. You don't associate the two of them together. Think of this as also a little bit of like the discourse with Harry Potter, where no one really, you know, people in Japan, they're not too fussy about like playing the game because it's fiction. And so part and parcel of this also comes into play with the fact that she thought she was over it, but then it turns out there's a whole bunch of people who started being harassed by these Western antis, who was going about telling everyone, and along the way the story changed from being like she knows pro people to a pro, you know, pro shippers, to eventually being like, oh, she ships Shotas. It was like, it was a very roundabout way where it just went down the spiral. And this is a telephone game thing. It's always a telephone game thing where like when a story changes mid conversation, that's bad. Yeah, it is bad. I miss your evening stream. Well, I am technically streaming in the evening, so like welcome. It is technically evening. It's technically 10 p.m. here. You know, it's the usual. It's not like it's changed much. You could actually. You could change your name to Yumi and then I'll recognize you. That is true. I'll probably recognize you better if you change your name to like something that's more familiar to my eyes, Kyra. But yeah, like honestly, it was a shock for the person involved. And I think that because she was so upset with how it turned out and she was getting harassed severely, she ended up deciding that, okay, this is not something that I want to deal with. I'm just going to come out right and just tell people to back the fuck off. And she did that in English, by the way. But thanks to that, that came about, and then she got the answer what pro ship is. So pro ship is not a concept that existed in English fandom until around 10 years ago. And even then it began with ship wars. Now, essentially, people used to slander these kind of ship wars using common sense social norms. So, in other words, pedophilia or incest, that's bad. And let's put it this way, like, yeah, especially if you've seen Japan works, like, they kind of go there a little bit. Like, you do see quite a number like that. I'm not, like, supporting it 100%, okay? I'm just saying that it's there. And people who were fed up with this then started coining the term pro shipper, as in pro in support of. So that's where, like, I think like most of us, if you understand English, you kind of get what pro ship is. So in other words, it just means that someone who's tolerant, it doesn't discriminate against any ships. Now in Japan, they use the word omnivorous to describe that that particular behavior itself. In fact, like it's really cute that they described it omnivorous, because like when I was looking up like the meaning, it's sashoku. Okay, sashoku. So sashoku, it's like omnivorous in a sense of like you're okay with anything, and I think that that's a very unique description, because I think this term in general is really new as well, but I would say that there are a lot of people who are sashoku from the very beginning. I mean, I'm one of those people who is a sashoku. Like, I'm okay with you putting works out there. I won't support it, but I'm okay with you putting it out there because it's creative. You know, it's fantasy, it's fiction, it's not real. Like, whatever you do there is not real. But as long as it doesn't harm real people, like, who cares? It's art. So I really found it was really interesting, and then it's really cute that she's explaining it, and really the means and the reason behind this is just to explain to Japanese people about what you're encountering, how to deal with it, and this really is sort of a problem there, because apparently pro ship antis began to claim that the pro word was for problematic, and so that became like an all-out war where people started attacking pro ships. And so, you know, and it in a way it is a tool for racism, what the author wrote here, because if you're asking someone whose primary language isn't English, they can't prove, right? And they can't prove means they're going to just get harassed immediately. That's not cool. So it's really nice that she came out to talk, and she does admit as well that it's not limited to just Western audiences. It's just that coincidentally everything that had happened were Western people. Western fans who were very loving and caring towards her, who explain everything to her. But you've also got a really small subsection of antis as well. So I found it really interesting just to see how she described and explained everything in detail. I love the fact that she was very blunt about it. She was like, Okimochi Yakuza. These are like American Okimochi Yakuza. So American feeling Yakuzas who, and it's a slang term to say that those who turn their personal discomfort into a social evil and try to erase the target completely. Because I feel like there's a lot of Okimochi Yakuzas out there right now. It's like anything that they're unhappy about, you just see this legion of children running around like a bad dog. Like, I'm sorry, it's true. It's true. I see that all the time. And a lot of it comes down to like, are you educated enough? Did you learn a little bit of things? And I think one of the things I also told someone is that it's really funny. A lot of this comes down, and like this kind of discourse, all these behavior always comes down to at what point in time do you join a fandom, or what point in time do you start learning about a culture? Because as an example, since pro shipper, the term had evolved itself into becoming something about anti, like, you know, being against something, right? Like problematic. This came about much later down the line when the term was, you know, formulated. So it was down the line. That just clearly shows that if you're someone who thinks of pro ship as problematic shipping, then clearly you came down and you joined it at a period where you didn't quite understand the term already, that you came about at a point where this is the commonly acceptable term. And can you imagine how that changes the perspective depending on when you join and when you learn a term? Because it influences the way you would use the word. It influences the way you would think of a word. And I pointed out how that this is kind of why a lot of conversations that we have out there nowadays, especially like when we talk about problematic words, that kind of comes about because of these things. Where maybe I have an understanding of it, you have a different understanding of it. It's fascinating. I find it really fascinating. I think that a lot of the problems that we have can all be mitigated if we really, really understood what we were dealing with. And if people take the time to be educated, to look into a word, to try to understand how a person uses it, because not necessarily you're using it in a negative connotation, right? You may not be using it or intentionally in a negative connotation, but someone else thinks you are. And if you don't have this kind of conversations with people, if you don't try to have the conversations with people, how do you actually know that they understand what they're doing? I see a lot of youngsters out there who like to flaunt words, big words. It's really cute that I'm saying this, but like, it's true. I see a lot of youngsters out there flaunting around with big words. And I often ask and wonder, like, hey, do you really understand what you're getting into? Because I, as a foreigner, you know, and I'm using the term foreigner here because, you know, despite the fact I'm an alien, I am an alien, okay? Language is something inherently unique to your culture. And so, depending on where you're from, you learn language differently, just like you learn English or the English slangs differently if you were in, say, the UK versus in America. So it's always going to be different, and your vocabulary is then tinted with that slang, that color, that little nugget thing. And so, like, you know, how would I know that one word that I'm using is wrong or correct if I don't actually communicate about it and try to understand or try to ask? I think that, you know, even as a foreigner, like, as an alien, that's kind of like something that I am trying to avoid the traps in, and it's really difficult. Use the app because I don't have a katakana keyboard. Yay! If you're using an app, that's okay. That's not too bad, Yumi. It's fine. I see. Again, since you swatched from Kaira to Yumi, it's fine. That's not too bad. But yeah, like, again, really fascinating when it comes to these kind of topics itself, because, like, you know, it really sparks your mind to think about, like, hey, what can we do better? How can we achieve things a lot better? I definitely would say that I would love to see if we can all achieve a minimum baseline, because like especially when you counter the topics like this where it's very clear it's a matter of communication, it's a matter of education that's kind of like impacting people, because and there's so many keyboard social warriors out there which I really look, guys, you want to be a social warrior, it's fine, please be educated, please learn everything, because if your argument falls flat, if I don't feel like I can understand where your convictions come from, how am I supposed to take you seriously? This is where people like, this is what I would like to say is, it's how an argument, it's how a conversation should be done, not just immediately going straight in and just like, you know, getting it up in people's faces. Anyway, interesting topic aside, because like again, like I always find like fascinating when I go in and I see all these kind of topics and I'm like, oh my god, I really want to talk about this, because you know, it's an educational moment. I'm not trying to purposely criticize someone, I just want to educate people on like the understanding of it, you know, what you should expect when you're dealing with these kind of topics, how should you react to that, what would be like a common norm to think about. People nowadays, especially those SJWs, they just love jumping their gun without fact checking, but I don't know whether it's that they're jumping the gun because they don't want the fact check, or that they just don't have an understanding of these topics the way we understand them. There's a lot of times that they just get partial knowledge, and that's what they run with. But to be fair, if you've been fed in an environment that kind of like breeds this, how can you say that you're right or wrong? Like again, an example with the word pro shipper, it's not wrong, the term that they learn. They've learned it at a time where that is the common accepted meaning. Can we actually blame them for like actually knowing it in that light? I can't. I won't blame someone, but I definitely wouldn't have gone all out to like, again, ask the Japanese for that. Like, why? Doesn't make sense. So yes, anyone coming into my channel, just so you know that like these are topics that happens all the time in my channel. You can expect me to just continuously talk about like these kind of topics because they are of interest. They are, I think, educational means for people to understand something that they like. A lot of these social problems. There's a lot of like social, ethical, cultural like conversations. Oh no! Like nande. I wasn't paying attention. I was so not paying attention to that. And that happens all the time, I swear. With like, when I'm playing a game, I'm like, oh, not high focusing, and then after that I just kill myself. Like, I swear if anyone did like a death counter for Genshin specifically, you'll see like I've died like multiple times. I think this is like yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I remember like trying to do my weeklies, and then I managed to dodge out from that. Hey Mori, hi, welcome from Singapore. How are you doing? Thanks for some of these advice, because there has been some stuff happening in my life with one of my class friends getting insulted by several classmates who do not actually know the words they're using. Yes, definitely. I think that especially like at your age itself, there's a lot of times there are certain words that they think it's really in, and so they just start using it. And I've seen that happen a lot of times. And I think like when you start falling into a certain culture or a certain behavior, then you start expecting everyone else to get into it, and that I think is not the right way of handling anything. Because you don't know, right? You don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're doing. You don't even understand the implications of it. It's like, for example, if you hear someone say retard, and that's quite common to hear it's an insult. It's quite common here, like to just say, oh, you so retarded for what, you know, like and maybe here we say it a little too in such a just manner, And I'm saying about Malaysians, okay? Because, like, seriously, there's a lot of words that we use here in the Jazz Manor, which will not apply overseas, by the way. It's like, we are okay with it, but it's not the same overseas. But I had a friend who comes in and tells me, and this is someone from Australia, it was like, you don't say that word. You don't say the word retard at all. Do you understand what it means? Do you actually understand what it says? It's not a joking thing. You know, it literally has an implication towards someone. You don't say things like that because it affects them. It's ableism. and I kid you not, up until a certain point, I had no idea there's such a thing as called ableism. I didn't think that this was me insulting someone about their capability to work, or like, you know, I guess like we do use it in that sense, but we don't think about those things, right? Again, learning experience. No, guilty, it's fine. I'll be able to handle this. I'm just doing this, and then I'm gonna just do the editing. Like, you don't think about these things. That's the point, is that we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're using, and in effect, it has an effect. So like, I would not use those kind of words with people that who are, I wouldn't say ultra sensitive, but like of people who have concerns, because it's true. Like, for them, that sounds like I'm insulting them. Even if like it's I would pen it off as like, oh, I'm just joking. Like, they can't. It's not something that they're brought up with. It's not something they're used to, and you know, and it has an implication there. But it's educational. You know, I'm learning something. I'm learning the fact that I shouldn't be using these words. I'm learning that I should be more careful and more cautious of what I say, because I don't know it. I'm not a native speaker. So I think that Mori, in itself, I do hope that your friend is okay. I'm not sure what words that their classmates are you being used, who are using these kind of words to them, but I do hope that they're okay. And if they do need any comforting, you know, if you have a good teacher that you can confide in, please do confide with the teacher about these, because it does have an impact on you. And after a while, I would say this thing as well, like, the longer you get abused by these sort of things, the longer you eat into it, or you buy into what are the words, the criticisms that are being chucked at you. So please seek help where you can, and you know, especially when it comes and honestly, as much as I say education, you know, I want to admit one thing is that when it comes to like educating or correcting them, they don't really listen, because they're like, oh, haha, you think you know better. No, just make sure, like, I just want to make sure that you are okay and you're safe, and yeah. I don't know, what's with the laugh? It's okay. It's okay. Just embrace the fact that I die all the time, okay? Just embrace the fact that I die all the time. It's fine. People. It's fine. You know, it's okay. From one of the teachers soon about this, yes, please do. Seek help from your teachers. It's not funny when it's taken one step too far. I can reassure you, it is not funny. And bullying is a serious case itself. But thank you so much for sharing that with me as well. I am very grateful that you have shared that. Anyway, back to Genshin. Otherwise, like, you know, I'm gonna start talking about other topics. I feel like I really should just set a day for all these ethical conversations to have, because there's a lot of things out there that I feel like it has to be, like, people need a better understanding of it. And I know is that one of the things that we've done was the poll, right? So there was 18 votes on the poll itself, but at least 80% of voters said yes to me creating a segment where we start talking about these things. And again, it's meant to be educational in the sense that we're going to go through what are the topics that might seem contentious or political, but are really meant for us to sort of delve deeper, think about the pros and cons, think of both sides of an argument in a safe environment, because I know that especially on the internet on this day and age, a lot of the arguments or a lot of the conversations you're gonna get is always one-sided. We are in a bubble. I will admit we are currently in a bubble itself that is probably not good for us, because the ramifications of this is that you start to see people grow up and become very focused or self-centered with one set of argument, okay? Self-centered with one set of argument. That's not kind of like what you should grow up to be, okay? I do expect people to grow up to learn different aspects of it. One way of... Oh, how long have I been playing Genshin? I've been playing Genshin for close to a year now, since March last year. Still a long way to go. I'm very slow at it. I'm really terrible at it. Thank you so much. So you can still see that I'm fumbling around, but that's okay. I think the point of playing games like this is like you fumble around and you kind of like learn things as you go along the way. You don't have to be great at it. The most important thing is you're having fun. Okay, that's what I also want to specify. Like, you play games to have fun. Don't stress about anything related to it. But yeah, so like you know, so the idea is to have a conversation, a segment, to have these kind of conversations. And reason why I want to do something like this is because like I said, aside from the fact that you kind of live in a bubble and you're getting one side versions of stories, what ends up happening, especially when you're reading stories or you're being fed media that is geared with one particular narrative, is that you formulate thoughts and then you start being resistant to taking or accepting other thoughts or opinions. That is what we're seeing happening right now. I just want to clarify that that's the behavior we're seeing right now, especially when we're having this discussion about people out there. And I am terrified. I'm almost terrified. I don't want to see people grow up, you know, teens grow up to be adults who are now very one-track minded and refuse to take in other sides of the opinion. It doesn't make you popular with people like me. And a lot of times, like, I will look at people like you and say like, hey, where's the basis of your argument? Because a lot of arguments, if you talk to teens today, they'll be like, oh, I heard it from someone and I heard it from someone and I heard it from someone. It's hearsay. I have not heard you quote me an article. I have not heard you quote me a reference, an actual legit reference that makes me buy you into your argument. When you're hearing lots of hearsay, you're not actually thinking. I want you to think. A lot of these things you are supposed to think, process, understand what they mean. And I think like one of the things I would say is that this is where I am really proud of teachers. I always find that a lot of teachers that I've met out there, especially, I think I've met quite a number of Singaporean teachers as well, as by the way, but like teachers, humanities teachers, Australia, Singapore, and like, you know, elsewhere. Their job and their goal is to educate kids to be more creative thinkers. And I think creative thinking is lacking right now because we're being force-fed certain very specific media. So again, like, this segment is meant to be informative, where different people from different types of walks of the world come in and have a conversation about a common topic ground. We haven't really quite decided the list of topics yet. I'm still thinking about the actual topics I want to bring about, because I know that a lot of topics, they kind of bleed into each other. And I say they bleed into each other is because like the conversations that we're having, unfortunately, especially if we think about where we're standing on today itself, it's very muddy. Only because like people have started mixing things up, and so one argument that maybe only applies to one particular conversation suddenly starts applying to a lot of other conversations. So I'm still trying to think what's the best way of handling this, where you get the media that you deserve getting, you get the advice or you get the knowledge that you deserve getting without it feeling like you've heard something similar to it in another conversation. So yeah, still thinking about that. No, that's fine. A lot of these conversations, if we do actually end up having it, it will be recorded, and we will also say, like, I will actually like put it up here so that you can actually revisit and review it, and it'll help us on like playlists as well. For having my mind in the gutter and taking it out of context after reading Guilty-chan's... What? Oh no, I just realized what you just said. Holy crap. Holy crap, I only just realized what you meant by that. Aru, damn it. Aru, you definitely, your mind definitely went in that direction, huh? I see. Aru is not getting his game fix. That's what I'm getting right now. Bro, do you need, like, are you lacking in genre? Are you lacking in, like, top books to read, I pretty much regard hearsay as sensationalism became fact, but in the wrong and not good kind of way. Oh my god, reading sensationalism in the wrong way. Okay, let's talk about sensationalism, by the way. If we're gonna have that topic, let's talk about a clear example of hearsay that has gotten out of hand. Do you have family on WhatsApp groups? I'm just gonna ask this plain outright. Do you have family in WhatsApp groups? How many conversations have you seen in there? News articles that have been shared, or so-called like WhatsApp messages that has been shared that kind of leans on almost fake news. And I talk about, like, for example, when they go like, oh my god, don't take AstraZeneca because like it's bad for you. You must take COVID Sinovac because A B C D E. I remember that those were like common articles that I was seeing coming out because of COVID. And I remember, like, even outside of that, you see them talking about like, oh my god, riots are upcoming in the XXYYZZ. I'm like, why? And I always ask, like, I always wonder to myself, like, what are these adults doing? Okay, if I've got an issue with kids, I've also got an issue with adults, like, buying into all these information that are being shared by their friends. It's like, that chain does not end. The conspiracy doesn't end. It's like, why are you... I think of you guys as the pinnacle pillars, but you need to get your shit together right now, because, like, if half the thing you're chucking at me are sensational news like that, you know, like viral, okay, I'm gonna tell them, viral news, like chain mails, how am I supposed to believe you? This takes me back to the days where, like, people used to spam, like, chain mail spams on email, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit, yo? Because yeah, it's the chain mails of the old days, just WhatsApp form, and it's and again, like, because of all these misinformation that's easily being spread, do you know how wide that is? How easy someone takes that, because they're like, oh yeah, my friend told me this, so I believe them, and this has got to be true. Like, please don't. Like, I look down upon anyone that does that, I swear. I think it took me a while to even stomach the fact that my own family does it, and I'm like, and every time I see something like that, I question it. I literally just send in a question going like, for adults, you guys are dumb. Okay, sorry, no, I actually say that to my own family. I'm like, how dumb are you to believe this shit? Okay, where's the verifying proof? I can tell you that this is not real. And that's a huge debate. Like, we actually have a huge debate about this. In my family group, during the entirety of the lockdown period, so many of my family members just forward so much cures for COVID. Oh no, don't get me started on cures. I remember that there was like a bunch of people who were claiming that you don't need to go for COVID vaccination because it's harmful for your body, it doesn't help you, blah 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 blah. And then they started recommending this natural treatment from China, which apparently was supposed to be all natural. Oh, natural, and that all you needed to do was take these pills, and so these people were buying like heaps and heaps of boxes of it, and then after that some sort of rumor came out that apparently certain boxes that you buy were were actually illegally produced, as in, like, those contents, everything in there is not for human consumption, I think. And so then there's a massive panic of like, oh my god, I bought like X691 box. How can I tell if the product that I bought is legit? Like, I was just sitting there laughing my ass off because I was like, are you for real, guys? You seriously actually partake in these? Seriously? And then yeah, again I facepalm. I'm like, no man, why would you do this to yourself? Actually, no, go ahead. Do it to yourself, because, like, I will judge you. I will judge you so hard. Because that's what I do, right? That's what it means to be other people's kids. I judge them. If you're a youngster, you'll judge the older people. Like, yo, what's wrong with you people? It's not on purpose, I swear, it's not on purpose. But I've already judged them. Also, my mom be like, Chinese medicine is the all cure. I would say that, okay, let me be clear. I think that some Chinese medicines are helpful for the body. And I would say it's more of the idea of like, you know, as in like recover nutrients. It helps with the nutrients that you are lacking in your body. So I have no issues with that if it's really meant to help the immune system be a lot better. Okay, I'm using the term be a lot better, but like, yeah, essentially it's supposed to be that. But a lot of times, what ends up happening is that they take it one step too far. Yeah, specifically to stop it, no. There is no such thing as like it can stop it. I mean, let's also be clear. COVID injections are also preventive. They're not to completely stop it, but it helps prevent, you know, how easy it is for us to catch it. Because at the end of the day, it's now a common flu. Your aunt was so convinced that drinking ginger tea that had been set for 4 days would protect any virus. She sent a whole recipe. Holy crap. Okay, to be fair, ginger tea is antibacterial. So ginger tea in general on its own is actually good for you. There's nothing wrong taking ginger tea. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with taking ginger tea. But ginger tea for 4 days being said there, excuse me, there's a lot more bacteria involved there. What? No, please don't take ginger. Do not consume ginger tea that's been sitting there for 4 days. I have questions. I have questions about this. I feel like you should get so much more viewers. I've literally only sat here for 30 minutes and you've talked about lots of things that have been troubling me. Oh, thank you so much, Mori. Thank you so much for the compliment. I think that my channel is a lot difficult for most people to access though. And a lot of times these conversations only come about like when I have like a topic to talk about and then I just share it with people. So I think most people, when they come in and they find me, they tend to find me when I'm derping about playing games. I'm like, yeah. But thank you so much for the compliment itself. I would say like one of the reasons why my channel is probably not that accessible is because I lean more on the educational side than entertainment side. So if you're coming in to be entertained, sorry, I'm not an entertainer. But if you come in to be educated and you want to have someone to share and talk about topics that have been plaguing you, you want to have you know, a third opinion or something, like, yeah, this is the channel for you. And as always, like, I'm always very welcoming. Like, so if you have a topic that you like to ask my opinion of, as long as I've heard of it or have had enough to research on the content itself, then I'll share my opinions. Otherwise, a lot of times if anyone brings up a topic that I've never heard of, I will abstain from commenting because I can't give you a fair judgment. And that's also something I want people to actually remember and also acknowledge that this is actually how it should go with any argument that you get involved in or anything that you're hearing for the first time. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth so quickly. Listen. If you don't have an opinion, if you don't understand it, that's fine. Take whatever you hear, go out, explore, read, understand, get a bit of better understanding of what it is, mull it over in your head, and then come back and then discuss that. If someone tries to force an opinion out of you, don't abstain from giving an opinion. Not because, don't feel pressured to give an opinion just because everyone's wants you an opinion right now. I don't think that that's going to help you like, you know, make decisions. It's just going to teach you to learn how to be pressured. You really hope your aunt didn't try it? Well, I do hope so too. I feel like a lot of people buy into these home remedies a lot. My parents and relatives in Sabah don't think that way, unfortunately. Like, they go to gatherings expecting to be invisible. Just doesn't work that way. I mean, okay, to be fair, back then, if you go to gatherings, like right before any of the preventive, like, you know, all the injections, yeah, I mean, I would be like, I'm not sure if that's the way, if I would even go for any gatherings. But like, now that we've gotten like our booster shots, the injections, it's okay. Go to gatherings. You don't want to wear masks. It's okay too, because by this point you should have already have the basic immunity for it. So, but if you don't have the basic immunity, then yeah, please, don't chance it. Don't chance it. I mean, I'm a little bit more devil may care, I think, because I've got the injection, which I know a lot of people say, oh no, you should be Myu. You should need to be like more cautious and careful. You never know if that happens. And I said, it's true, but one can never be too cautious or too careful. At some point, I will say that it's a little much if you've already taken a preventive step and then you go one step too far. That has to be a limit. There has to be a point where you go like, okay, yeah, this is fine as it is right now. I think we've done all we can. This is okay. That's something that I think sometimes people forget. Hey. No, I didn't get to heal my character. No, come in. Ah, yes. They refuse to get the 4th booster too. Why? Because what's up? Hiya. Okay, wait. I don't really care if someone gets a 4th booster. If you take the 3rd one, it's fine already. You don't need to have the 4th one. Unless you're going like, unless you're going overseas where the chances of catching it is a lot stronger, or you're going to like really major events. Otherwise, even I myself didn't take the 4th booster. So here, let me be clear, right? I think 3 boosters is enough. 4th is just like, it's a nice to have, not necessarily need to. You don't really need doctor's recommendation for the elderly. I don't know. My family didn't even... I have not heard that as a recommendation from doctors. But I think that it also depends on your body, right? Your immune system. There are certain vaccinations that you shouldn't take for your immune system itself. Also, like, have you not heard about the current, like, Pfizer drama? There's been drama about Pfizer's medication in itself. So, I'm like, nah, it's okay. Take the one thing is fine. The most important thing is you take all 3 first and that you're okay. And besides, I think like for anyone who's caught COVID-19, even after taking all the injections, at some point, right? Wait, hang on. Hey, Traveler, hello. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? Yeah, so like at some point, right? You can't just expect everyone to just be taking lots of booster shots. I mean, we haven't made it mandatory yet, but I do suspect eventually COVID vaccination shots are going to be like a mandatory, like every year kind of flu shot thing. I do feel like that's going to be the case. And they argued with the doctor, like, who's the doctor, was embarrassed, and I heard what my mom said to the doctor. Well, yeah, like, arguing against the doctor, not a great thing. Traveler, just so that I can recap you on the conversation that we're having right now. So, just to be clear, since I started, we were having a conversation about fan shipping, and then it evolved in... pro shipping, and then it evolved into a conversation about deciphering the medias you're getting and not being one-track minded and taking opinions. And then now we're talking about like viral communication. So I'm not sure if you use WhatsApp, but like we're talking about those chain mails that like adults, like all your parents tend to get, and then they start like believing in all these like weird cookie advices that are being spread by a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, all those kind of things. Yeah, it can, but like honestly, I think that's kind of like a lot of people don't want to believe things that are outside of their own personal judgment and beliefs. Again, coming back to why it is so important for people to be educated, to have an open mind about things. I do use WhatsApp a bit, but just to talk to college classmates. Otherwise, I use just Line for Asian friends and Discord for all other friends and VTubing, etc. Okay, fair enough, fair point. I don't think this is very common outside of like Asian environments that use WhatsApp. I feel like if you're like from India, if you're from Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, you know, the commonality of like chain mails on WhatsApp is kind of a thing. From family members, Christ's sakes, man, family members. Although that's it, I will not be surprised. Like it's a little like that kind of like conversation takes place as well in the West, but in a different format. We just don't know it yet. Honestly, I just find it ridiculous half the time when we have this. Yeah, family members I just use phone calls and texts because they all use Facebook and they did Facebook 2 years ago. Ah, yeah, Facebook is another one where like they will spread viral news that they don't even know what they're doing. So okay, Google Hangouts meet so you don't get random useless. I mean, there's only so much you can do before like Google Hangouts or Meets are helpful, and even then it's like, yeah. But fair enough. Again, it's a very hilarious topic that we're going through right now. Wait, let me level you up. Wait, it was supposed to be ingenuity, right? What have I leveled up? Oh my god, did I level anything but ingenuity? Really? Maji? Uchi wa baka yo. Oh my god, I really did level anything but ingenuity up. I'm still ranked 10 so far, sadly, with Genshin. No, it's fine. Just because you're ranked, that doesn't mean that you eventually not climb. Take your time. There's no pressure here. The point of these kind of games is that there's no pressure. Okay, wait. The pressure is only if you want free primos, which I remember was like my issue. But like otherwise, there's no pressure there. Take your time with the game. Don't feel you have to force yourself to get to a certain point because like that doesn't help. That really doesn't help you mentally. So I say just take it slowly, one step at a time, yeah? Didn't want to be part of the wider family cesspool that is on WhatsApp. Well. What can we say? What can we do? Those are the kind of things that happens, yo. That's the kind of things that happens all the time. Have I? Yao. 我要的爱，我想的笑，我爱你同学来。 Nah, I had a better solution to it. I was basically like, oh wait, people are cluttering my Facebook. I'm just going to switch to another Facebook. So I just basically abandoned my old account and went to a new one. What inspired you to start VTubing, or just one day you had an idea? Interesting question, Mori. Let's see. So when it comes to VTubing itself, I've wanted to try it out. I didn't really had the push to try it like fully up until like sometime last year, where it was like, well, okay, I really want to do this. How can I go about doing this? And then for context, I have a MacBook Pro, and that's always been my laptop on as well, but like, it's not conducive, especially when you want to play games. And so I held back from streaming like any content up until a friend of mine was selling their old PC. And so when I bought that, I was like, okay, well, I have this opportunity. Why don't we invest a little bit more money into maybe upgrading some of the basic parts? I don't need to go fancy. Let's just go as light as possible. And then let's go into VTubing. And then part and parcel of that was the desire to meet new people, because I think VTubing as a medium is also great for you to get to know people from around the world. It's a way for me to be able to share some information that I have and also make new friends as well. And so that was really the reason why I went to VTubing. I know a lot of people go into it because like it's fancy, or if you're in the art design part of the world or VA, right? This is sort of like the way you get out and you promote yourself. So that's what most people are doing. And but my intention was like, no, I just want to meet friends. I want to meet friends, and I want to be able to have a conversation like this. Hey, Emily, hello. How are you? How was your day today? I hope you're not too tired. Have you had dinner? I hope you've had dinner already. Traveler, because I realized all my real friends could be contacted elsewhere. That is so true. Like, I think like if you can connect people elsewhere, it's fine. I think, especially for myself, like I use Facebook because Facebook is like the common means of communication for most people. So like I've got people from HS that I have not seen, like high school, that I've only been on Facebook buddies, and that's it. And all I'm seeing is just their live updates. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I don't have to communicate with you. It's so good. It's like a mini like it's like a mini directory. So in the future, if I want to communicate, you're there, but you're not really there. You use Facebook for special interests nowadays, Aru? Oh, fair. A lot of people tend to do that for special interests as well. I think special interest, it's a lot easier to get content or news from that, or like say Twitter. Like even like I don't like Twitter in general, but I find that it is a great place for me to like maybe get bite-sized news, especially if I'm following like certain news articles. Or let's say if I like with the election itself, I remember like just going there and like just following people who are reporting in real time things. So that's nice. No, don't fly away from me. Ah, it flew. Back on PC, phew. What? Not typing till I'm back on PC, too many typos. Well, I can't help you on the typos there, buddy. Hey, senpai, hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Having a lot of interesting conversations today. There's a lot of things happening in Twitter sphere that I feel like having conversations about. Not yet, just got home from work. Yesterday is fine, but yesterday was not. Oh no, Emily, you lost your wallet and your parrot died. I am so sorry for your loss. For your parrot. I really am so sorry to hear that. Are you doing okay? With the wallet, I'm also really sorry to hear that as well, but I assume with the wallet, you have reported it to the police, right? Took a break from Genshin, you just started back. Oh, nice. You started back because Daya is coming in already? I miss the good old times where forums were still a thing, fun stuff. I mean, forums have now evolved to Discord. It's okay. It's just evolution, baby. It's just evolution. People are going to go into a lot of different areas eventually. But yeah, so like VTubing I think was really fun. But at the same time, like I reasoned out was that I could actually make my own like VTuber character, which was cool. And I did. That was exactly what I did with my character. So like what you're seeing right now, this character that you're seeing. So I don't always stream with this particular character, but like like in the last week or so, I haven't been streaming this character. But like week plus, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, around there. Timing wise, it was around there. Actually, no, it was actually since end of January, since that was the time I did my 0.5 debut. So yeah, I actually don't really use this character as much. I use 2 other characters right now. So this is my base. This is what I created myself. And then I have a chibi life to the. I have 2 chibi life to these right now. And that's part and parcel of my lore, where one's about my past self, present self, and future self. So I have 3 different forms and images, and I use them interchangeably. Reported to the police. Oh, you heard she sucks? Oh no. Just waiting for months for her, sad. Oh, well, I don't know. Every time I hear someone say that they suck, eventually I feel like I also hear that they buff those characters out. I think Zhongli was an example of one where I was told that he sucked first and then they buffed him and then he became better. So I wouldn't be like so quick to like dismiss it just yet. There could be a chance. There could be a chance that they will actually take the feedback and then just improve it from there. You need a number. Yeah, yeah. But I'm saying like right now she's not good, but they could potentially buff her and make her better in the future. So hopefully like once she's out a bit more, we can actually look forward to that. Because you never know, right? You never know. Reported to the police asking the fairy deck to look out for me. Posted on Facebook, lost and found, but I don't think I'm lucky enough to get it back. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. Let me go ahead and curse the evil person who's taken your wallet. Let me just curse them like inside my mind right now. I don't mean harm, but like, you know, it sucks when like people don't do the right thing. But to be fair, I think a lot of people don't do the right thing, and so you see so much stories about that everywhere. Ah, wait, you're here, don't leave. You became a VTuber because I was lonely and loved making content. Also, I voice act and love to write stories. So yeah. Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Hang on, you write stories as well. I knew about the voice acting and the content, but the stories? Really? What type of stories do you usually write about? You still roll for her. Curse them to eternity. The money in the wallet is all I have for this month. Oh no! Oh no! Emily, oh no, I feel you. That's terrible. Holy shit. And so like this month, there's still a week of this month to go. That's so not cool. Fantasy and sci-fi usually. I also am a tabletop DM. Oh, no. Hang on. Legend of the Five Rings. I'm so sorry. That happens to be one of that's actually one of my favorite card games that became also like a tabletop RPG. No, actually it didn't became. It was a tabletop RPG, and then they made a card game for it. By the way, if you've not played Legend of the Five Rings, I do recommend you picking it up. It's pretty fun. Homebrew made stuffs. Oh yeah. Oh, you have your own tabletop system? Shit, get out. No, then check it out. It's kind of a bit of like Chinese/Japanese inspiration to it. So a lot of the system is based on like Japanese honor and pride and all that. Like it's really freaking cool. Holy shit. Man, I'm gushing about this. It's been so long since I actually played Legend of Five Rings, but to be fair, it's a lot. It's a lot to do. Then I now regret going for the 32 gigs RAM upgrade instead of 64 gigs RAM on my new laptop. Google Chrome kept crashing on me. What? That's nothing to do. What has your RAM got to do with Google Chrome? Google Chrome loves extra RAMs. The more RAMs you have, the better it works. So I don't think that's the case. I actually don't think that's the problem there. 皆様どこに行くの? So I've done most of my dailies already. I would say. Hang on, let's see. I have. Look at that. Man, can you see the amount of like look at this. 28, yo. 28 only because there's nothing here that I really want to roll. See, I have the ability to save, guys. Okay, I can actually save. I'm actually one of those few people who can actually save up a lot of primos as long as there's nothing I want to roll. Look at this! I don't care about Yelan, screw it! No Yelan for me, no! Hey, boss, why are you opening that many tabs? That is on you, man. The instant you have that many tabs, I'm like, no. Of course you get screwed over. Did you expect anything less? Don't ask. I just asked that question right now. I think you set yourself up. I cannot help you. You basically set yourself up in that manner. Oh my god. Like, you damn funny that way. For future research, Later viewing, of course. Yeah, sure. Right. Right, as Eve. Anyone want to do exploration with me? Only cause, like, as you can see, I'm always constantly stuck in a pit where it's like 75%. I'm crying. I need to clear more. Exploration progress is terrible. My exploration progress between like different like maps is terrible. Look at this. This is another example. 45%. Economia is the worst. Chasm at least got a little bit more exploration than Economia. Economia is like 45 forever. I can at least say like you can just see like my map. It's like, oh, you have not cleared that many. Excuse me, my primos, bro. I need more primos. There's a lot of things I haven't cleared, I swear. Boot up, you're booting up Genshin? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll wait. I'm missing so much primos, guys. Let's talk about achievements as well, right? If you look at my achievements. Yes! I have to eventually finish. Look at this. I have to collect books that I haven't been collecting. I got an Asia account, but it's just level 10. No, but like, it's okay. I mean, the most important thing is that you are eventually leveling it. If you're not leveling it, it's fine too. It's okay. Are you pulling for anyone upcoming? Cover! Actually, I wanted to pull for Mika. I don't know. I was toying of pulling for Mika. Maybe not. But Ayaka is also coming out in that particular banner. So, still deciding. Still thinking about it. No, I need cover. You have to understand. I need cover. I need cover for like my BL fan pairing. Goody. Hello. How are you doing, Kuri? How's everything? Goody-chan. No more. I love. Honestly, every time I see your name, I always remember how like one of my nicknames was also Kuri as well. I nicknamed myself Kuri after like Chestnut. Because I thought it was cute. Here's a screenshot of my tap history. Oh no. Oh my god, that's terrible. I can't unsee that, guys. I can't unsee that. When I see someone with that many freaking taps, I feel like you complain about having Chrome lag on you with Google lag on you, right? And I'm like, no, this you put yourself in that shoes, you put yourself in that boat, yo. Like, no. No, 400 to 800 plus taps, that's on you. How am I? I'm doing good. Just having like chat on like a whole bunch of topics right now. If there's a topic that you want to chat with me, feel free to just chuck it in. I'm always interested to hear what kind of topics people have to say. YouTube tabs. Aru, just create a freaking bookmark list lah, yo. What you need YouTube tabs for? Just create a bookmark list with then you just favorite them all into that particular bookmark folder. Hi yo, easier lah. Easier lah. Aigu. I've become Korean already. Aigu. Can eat ah. I eat you first lah. Yo, oh my god. That's terrible. 800 taps, bruh. Even whatever RAM you get also not enough, man. Not enough. Oh my god. You know what? Okay. You know what? I just gotta like have to do all this, don't I? To do all this. I've decided I'll just tackle like my achievements one by one as a means of like clearing it up. So I'm just gonna like go and figure out where they are at. Okay. Heart of Clear Spring. At least I don't save websites onto my desktop for later viewing like my mom does. That's a very interesting practice, by the way. Very interesting. Sango no Miya, Bodo, Toki Tales, Thousand Nights. Stone Tablet. Yaksha. Am I going through this just to make sure that I actually have gotten most things? Wait, hang on. Welcome. Nyungo ni narimasu. What the heck? What the hell? The most random thing, Kuri. The most random thing. Welcome, welcome. Wait, I'm still checking my list. I just want to make sure that I've actually done parts of it, or I need to do parts of it. A ramen bowl. But which stall is the stall? Exactly. I mean, even I want to ask this question. Which ramen stall is this? It's a quest item too. Let me know what you need to do. Oh, I wanted to do the achievements because I got a lot of achievements that I haven't cleared. Aside from the fact that I need to clear the world as well, but like there's a lot of achievements that I haven't cleared. So one of the achievements is this Mortal Travels Heart of Clear Springs series. Lol, Lee in America. Welcome, welcome Lee. How are you doing? Do you know where the Clear Spring books are? Clear Spring, yeah, Clear Spring. Because you see my achievement is Clear Spring right now. Heart of Clear Springs. I mean, I'm looking it up, so I do roughly, I can look it up on Wikipedia as well. all the wikis. Let's look up at all the wikis. I already have a rough idea of one or two of them, so like... In the library. As if it'll always be in the library, man. Oh no, those have flown away. Oh well. Let me see if I can find it. This might be an individual thing where like you go about and finding it yourself. Because there's a lot of things that they like, oh, you can't pick it up because like you're with other people. This one says inside the house, so I'll double check. Oh man, it's been so long since I picked up apples. One of the things about Genshin is that I don't do exploration as much as I should. Just cause it's a book does not necessarily mean it's in the library, you know? And I learned it from playing Genshin. Because all the books are everywhere. All the books are everywhere. Hello? This is Date N. Spring Whale. What's that got to do with Spring Whale? By books. Clearwater somewhere? Did I already have the book already? was like near a table near the near this. So I guess I have book 4. I mean, I'm just checking based on the guide. Because it's like inside the Dawn Vinery on a table by the stairs. But like, I don't see any table by the stairs here. With things that I can pick up. So I guess this is... I guess this is done? 2 of them is Mondstadt. Two of them is in Mondstadt. You want to clear the world? Outside cat's tail on a table. I'll go to the Favonius headquarters first, and then I'll do cat's tail after. Because it might be that I haven't cleared the Favonius one as well. I have to like do this in succession because I feel like I've not actually went through everyone. I don't go into people's rooms, y'all. Don't go into people's rooms. Oh look, there's a shiny there. Healing Corleon! Oh yes, I completed my heart crystal, yo, bro. It was all inside this room. I clicked 2. I just clicked 2 achievements. Yes, fuck yes. Look at this achievement. Look at this, baby. Heart of Clear Springs cleared. Awesome. It was in the Hilarical. Awesome. Okay, so now I've got Legend of the Shattered Halberd, Moonlit Bamboo Forest, and Boar Princess. As La Princess, no, it's 2 series. It's not just 1, it's 2 series. As La Princess, I do not know what you're talking about. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. Okay, let's see what the Legend of the Shattered Halberd is. This is all. Oh, this is. Hang on. This is like a mix of like Lia, right? This is all Lia stuff. Oh no! I'm gonna go hunt for that. Moonlit Bamboo Forest. So this should be another Lia. Okay, we can do both Lias at the same time. And then Boar Princess. I'm not sure what the Boar Princess is. Boar Princess is Mondstadt. Actually, we do Boar Princess first because we're in Mondstadt. Just so like I know where I need to go. Cool. You're making a dinner? Okay. Okay. I look forward to photos of the dinner. Okay, yeah, if you see any place where the Boar Princess is, let me know. Is this the library? Cause I know that you could get it most. It's either this or I'm missing a quest. I'm in a Toshokan already, but I don't see anything. There's one that says it's also in the library, or from Maria in Springville before 7. The dragon spine one is gonna be a problem. Is it before 7? What time is it now? It's before 7. Wait, maybe I'll like... I'll change the time. Maybe it's a dragon. Maybe it's dragon spine. Oh, Kana Sumida here. Kana Sumida actually in one start. Oh, nice. If it isn't a legendary Myu Myu, I'm legendary, ma! It's just a train. What? No, I'm like, I'm wiping it from my mind. Well, at least Sumida and Kama are here. Cute. Only mistake is in Dragon Spine. Oh yeah. It might actually be the Dragon Spine one that I'm missing. I'm not looking forward to trying to find it in Dragon Spine though, but like, it could be, that could actually be the one I'm missing. Because I don't see anything else here that's like shining and asking me to pick up the book. Pika pika nicey. Pika pika nicey. I can't enter the library, by the way. It must be a co-op thing. No, I think it's a... No, you can't enter the library because it's an individual... individual thing. Wait, let me go to Springvale. Because they're saying that, there's a person named Maria that has it if you find it before, like, 7 PM. Where is this person called Maria? Maria, Maria. Maria, Maria. Where's Maria? Because someone's supposed to give me the book. Where are you? No, it's not Marla, I think. Oh, it's actually Marla, but I can't have the conversation with Marla right now. Fairly sure that it's not possible to have the conversation with Marla. Maybe it's not Marla, and maybe it's actually like I need to go to like yeah, maybe I need to just do like Dragon Spine. Because if it's Marla and be like, the fudge, then it's like, where? Then you see me with a pika face. Like, nani? Pika pika? Pika pika? Hang on. I don't know. I feel like I might have done it. You can sit next... Yeah, but like, I've went to her, but I can't initiate a conversation with her. I can't initiate a conversation with her at all. Hang on. Like, I feel like some of these quests might actually be just a solo quest. It's like, oh no, you can't do anything. Yeah. She's like, Nemui. I mean, can, if you wanna. A Genshin character to draw? 5-star, no standards. 5-star, no standards. What? There's still a lot of characters. There's no characters that's like 5-star, no standards. Maybe. I don't know actually. I don't really check like what is in standard banner. Metal pipe falls down. Oh look! Wait, she asked me to return it to the library? Wait, so I have this? So now I only just need to do Dragon Spine, maybe? Hi Hello, how are you? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Rhyme, rest. My English not good, yo. Can't pronounce. Can't pronounce. Free shit. Yes, please take all the free shit that you deserve. If you get free stuff, take the free stuff. Wait, where in Dragon Spine is it? You doing fine? Yes! I'm glad. How was your weekend though? Cause I don't think I chatted with you during the weekend. So how was your weekend? Is it here or is it like somewhere else? I haven't even like maxed out the... Can you see that? It's up there. It's up there. Why are you up there? To the right, they say. What right? Where right? Oh no! I hate this place. This place makes me freeze. Wait, let me move away and let me come back. I was with my friends and playing mahjong with other friends on the next day. Nice! Okay, as in just choose a 5-star. Why don't we go with Miss Yolanans? It's just really popular. Nice! How well did you do on mahjong? Up there. You up there. Burn yourself so you don't freeze. Hello, do you not see any fire around here? How to burn myself? Excuse me, I'm not on flames yet. I have done the Dragon Spine quests. I've cleared most of them, I think. I just don't remember where I was supposed to go now. It's been so long. Do you see that red thing up there? Ah! Why are you so high up? What back? Where back? Oh no, look at my health. Oh no, look at my health! Third, first, as usual, good. What are you doing? Me? I'm apparently dying. I'm dying by dropping down. It's like, whee! I jumped down like the best kamikaze in the world. Is it there or... I have that problem. I can't gauge. Okay, I can't see distance. I'm blind. I'm like a super blind person, yo. Okay, wait. It should be like somewhere on the right side? Am I even in the right direction? You jumped down like you have no fall damage on. I'm sorry. If you play Final Fantasy 14, you jump down, you have fall damage but you don't die. You know? Sometimes I mistake the games that I play, I swear. I think they're the same, but they're not. Oh hi, there's treasure chest. I go here first. And then we can build fire here. We can eventually build fire here. Otherwise, I die first, yo, bro. Oh look, treasure chest. I play so many games, but I know what I'm doing in each game. Do I? The answer is maybe not. Maybe I don't. Where is it, by the way? Is it like to the right of the... To the right of the teleport, right? You found it? Wait, where you are? Wait, it's the other side? I knew it! I just knew it had to be like somewhere that's too far away from me. Dang you! It is nighttime. Yes, it is. It's nighttime right now. Wait, what? Where? Oh look! Look! There's an event. You can do the event. Sorry, I mean challenge. We can do the challenge. Oh my god, you're ice! I'm ice! How am I gonna kill you? There are skills in Assassin's Creed and Horizon that lets you take 0 fall damage. That's a little too godlike, right? No, it has to be killed within 44 seconds! No, won't be able to kill it in 44 seconds. You are covering game chat. Don't worry. Game chat, which is might be a good idea. You mean like it would be a good idea if it wasn't covered? Or are you saying that I should cover it? Which is it? I kind of like I play it in a way where it's kind of like in the middle, so I get to see a bit of like my characters and what they're doing. But it also means that no one can see like most of what happens. But then, like, as an example, I also have like conversations. Parrying it might be a good idea. Oh yeah. But I would like to see it if it's all possible. Yeah, fair enough. I think it's a little hard to like say like completely cover it or like completely like let it be seen, because like there's always gonna be like areas of the chat that you. It's done! It's completed! The Ball Princess achievement has been completed! Oh my god, yes. Yes, 100%. Look at that. Look at that. Finally, finally. Okay, okay. There's a lot more things I need to do here, but I'm gonna die from the cold. So it's time to like move away. Let's go to Leah! Let me not die. Let me go to Leah first. Let me like teleport to like the closest in Leah. 80% sus! Emily, what have you done? You deserve 80% sus. What? Nah. Here you go, heater. Why? I did not see the heater. I moved away from the heater. You know why? Because I got other achievements to do. Look at this. I have Legend of the Halberd and Moonlight Bamboo Forest to achieve now. Those are, I think, a lot larger. Because like, it's everywhere. So now I have to figure out like which one I have. Moonlit Bamboo Forest series. Inventory. Wait, let's do Moonlit Bamboo Forest first. I wish they make it easier so you know which ones you haven't done and collected. Exactly what sus people say. Just eat it. Eating makes you sus. That is new. That is new. I swear that is so new right now. I'll go to like I'll go to Wangshu Inn first. Cause like they're like regardless. Jean said, yeah, I've got to look for the other one though first. Gauntlet. It could be the granny actually. I think it's the granny one that I'm missing. But who is Gauntlet and where are you? Gauntlet. Where's Gauntlet? Where gauntlet? Where gauntlet? I'm not even moving out of this. I'm just collecting items here whilst I'm here, yo. It's like, hi flowers, hello there. Oh, I should actually be switching to the seed to collect seeds. Okay. Danby. Great Traveling Huang. Jingso. I think you already claimed the granny house. Yeah, so it has to be the one here in I think it has to be, I think it's somewhere around here. I just have to figure out where it is. Jingse. Jingse is not the one I was looking for. Where are you, my chosen one? There's a book but no shiny thing. I dropped rice on my chair. No. The rice is like, how dare you? Are you sure you're Asian? How dare you drop rice on chair, y'all? The rice is the reason why she's getting like a sus check. She's like, it's like, no, you have not, you failed all your ancestors. Yeah, we're. The heck? She is? Since when? Why touch grass when you can listen to Nahina's theme song? You not touch grass. Lol. She is the receptionist? Okay. Where? Doesn't seem to have like anything here. I don't need to talk to her, I think, right? It's next to where Galded at Wangshu Inn. So it's definitely not next to her. Are you sure? Like, are you sure? Maybe it's actually in Granny Rosin. It's either I'm missing Granny Rosin or I didn't buy the book. Maybe I didn't buy the book. Is that what it is? Maybe I didn't buy the book. Wait, Granny Rosin is where again? Granny Rosin was in Qingse village, right? I'll go to Qingse village briefly as well. Somewhere around here. You know what? I'm using spoon to eat rice. Maybe it's what makes me sus. What? I use spoon with rice. Yeah, we'll go back to the harbor as well. But I want to check Granny Rosin's place first. Goblet, Takinoko. It's not here, is it? Yeah, there's no books here. Is this the house? Yeah, we'll just go to the harbor then. Leah Harbor. Buy book, buy book. I think book is this side. If using spoon makes you sus, then what does that make me? Because I eat spoon with like rice all the time. Hmm? What? But no, I mean, I eat like I eat rice with spoon even if it's in a bowl. No, but here there's no option here for Jiwang. Jifang. I already bought everything from Jifang, so it cannot be. What am I missing? What am I missing? None there, none there. Jifang doesn't give me an option to buy books. This is so weird. I'm clearly missing the books. What the heck? Some things with chopsticks. Nope. I mean, I'm here, but like, there's no books. And Jifang is the one that sells it. Don't tell me it's the same thing like earlier, but you need to leave and then only I can locate some of these. Bizarre. Yeah, okay. Well, I think you'll have to get out of call. I'm so sorry to trouble you again. It looks like for this particular, like all the book line quests, it has to be done by me alone. Gomenasai. Yeah. Yeah. Gomenasai. Can you get out first? Let me try to get it, and then after that, if we'll do any other achievements that is non-book related after that. Gomen. While I'm here, so I'll just go and double check all the other stuff. Women book notice. Oh, it didn't give me the book option. Oh! It finally gave me the book option. Spring White Horse. But you didn't complete the Moonlight Bamboo one. Just buy all the books easier. But Spring White Horse was not the one I was looking for though. Oh wait, actually no, I've gotten Moonlight Bamboo, yes. Now it's the Legend of the Sheltered Halberd. This one is a bit weird, but this one, Jifang sells like 3 books. I got one from Sing Chiu. I need to go to the Tea Master Liu Su to get stuffs. And that's like conversations non-stop. Okay, the Tea Master should be Liu Su. Liu Su is Sui. Who's the Liu Su guy? Okay, it's like I bought way too many books. Ah, there, this guy. I have to talk to him like multiple times. I have to listen to him multiple times and then I get the book. Okay, this is all about the Rex Life base. Okay, I'm just gonna give expressions as though like I'm listening into the story. Hopefully this means I actually get the book. Wow. Must interact multiple times, okay? This is a test of my... What? Do I need it though? That's information I don't exactly need. Oh, well, hang on. He's telling a lot of stories. Oh, he's talking about Mao. And then Xiangling. Oh will be revealed in the next chapter. Wait, how many times do I need to listen to this guy? Hang on. Didn't we already deal with this? Oh yeah, I haven't done the Ningguang one. I have to listen to all of his stories. Oh my god, what counts as all? How many is all? Yes! I love all my characters like yes! Yes, tell me everything. The pain. Beidou! Oh, this is about Beidou. Okay. Oh yes, finally. Oh, finally! I have gotten my other book. Oh, oh, yokata. Okay, okay. So now the last one is Stone Gate. Mana Stone Gate? Where's Stone Gate? Stone Gate. Somewhere around here? Apparently it's like Stone Gate on a table in front of like some characters. I'm just gonna like walk around till I find it. Cause it's Stone Gate, right? So Meng. We're in the right direction. Stone Gate, head upwards. It's on a table. On a table in front of like... No. Don't apologize. It's fine. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. Apparently, I'm getting an education about guns, which is a very bizarre thing. Jianlao and Suyu. Is there no book here? I thought there was supposed to be a book somewhere around here. Oh, nice! Huachu and Jiangchu. Jiangchu, Huachu. Huachu? Jiangchu? Where would that be? I mean, this is still Stone Gate, isn't it? Where's Huachu and Jiangchu? Lord, where are you? It is Bohuan. That's not where I need to go. Wait, am I lost? I might be lost. Pika? I'm like, where exactly is it? Hang on, let me check. I might have teleported to the wrong place, that's why like I'm confused by why I can't find it. Like, it's impossible, right? Wait. I'll just do the other one first.
This says this no honor amongst thieves quest. Okay. Maybe it's like somewhere up there. Oh, I think it's actually up there. I think it might be just somewhere up here then. This is stone rock anyway. You have it marked a long time ago. Is this my map? This is my map. I think I just went to the wrong teleport zone, that's all. Yep. This one looks like it's got human settlement. There! The direction. Shh. I didn't hear anything. That's why I checked first. Oh, finally! Finally! My friend! It's, looking at that 100% makes me so happy right now. Because, like, I needed that. The grind for me trying to get rank ups is real. You're not the only one who has a grind, buddy. I'm also grinding. I'm grinding hard. Look at this. Look at things that I haven't... Enhance a 4-star artifact to its highest level. Okay, I have not done enhancing a 4-star artifact. That's fair. I don't do 4-star artifacts because, like, what's the point of enhancing a 4-star artifact to its highest level? For reals. 400? So close it so far. Reach friendship 10 with 16 characters. So close it so far. Genshin is super grindy. I think I don't really like how grindy it can be sometimes. It's so tiring. It's so tiring when it's grindy. Hang on. Is that... Oh! Hello, Kokomi. Thank you so much for, like, the gift. Yeah, oh, 4-star. Easy for you to say. I haven't even leveled up any 4 stars before, man. I have to look at my artifacts to see which ones I've been, which ones is close to leveled. Only cause like I never touch any of the 4 stars, so now I have to like pick a 4-star to level, and yeah, it's better be something that was previously touched before. Cause I remember like using up all the 4 stars, like completely gone, like they don't exist. Oh, that's the one for Beto. No, we don't level a random thing. No. That's not how we do things here. Oh, yeah. Actually, this is a not bad one. Details. Enhance. You had too much Mora? Bro. Please. I have questions. I have questions and I know those answers will not be fulfilled anytime soon. Yeah, 14 only. I need like 6 more to go. Okay, fine. I'll do that later. Wait, let's look at the other achievements first. Achievement. What are the other things that I'm missing and lacking? Thank you. Day 1. Yeah, okay. Shh. I need to open chess. 100% speed run when? We're kind of doing it right now. Kinda. I don't know if you get in here, we have to go and find like 400 chests, yo. You see this 400 chest Mondstadt bullshit? We need to go around Mondstadt to clear one area and I take another. Freaking Mondstadt. Where do we want to clear? Because like this is 100%, right? So we don't need that. Shall we just do Starfell Valley and just go around trying to find like chests in Starfell Valley? Just like go around Starfell Valley right now and just hunt. Like the whole stretch of Starfell Valley. This is one map that I'm not 100% at all as well, so like I have no idea what I need to do. This is one of those areas that I'm like, and I go around going like, where do I need to go? I feel like I've gone everywhere already. I'm so tired. Okay, you hear the word tired. I'm tired. Don't want to clear if I can help it. There's too many mobs. I just want treasure chests. No, don't fight me. Bye. Where's the treasure chest when you need one, man? Oh, Aru's gone to fight the mobs. Okay. I mean, I need 100% this too, but like still. Oh, you swap back to your mate. I thought you like I thought you used to like perma stick to like, you know. With compass, it's not that bad. But like, it's not even compass. We need the 100%, right? You can't exactly 100% if you don't know where you gotta go. What you need to do anyway here. Because the problem is like, you need to find all the characters with like chests. Don't ya me. Don't ya me. Don't ya. Why do we need to use compass? No, I don't understand. Why do we need to use compass? What does compass do anyway? I mean, I thought compass only it's only for like your Anemoculus, you know? What do you mean by easier? I got treasure compass lah, but like, do you need me to make the treasure compass? Leads you to treasures? Wait, hang on. Let me go and check if I can make any more treasure compass. I guess like in that sense, I should be able to make one, but we'll see. Wait, this is the wrong place to... Wait, is this... Hang on. Wait, I forgot. It's all the way down. No, this is resident stones. Compass should be the other bench. Yep, heading to the blacksmith now. Blacksmith. Wakateru yo! Mate! Wakatta! Wait, I'll take this first. I'll add you later. I'll add you back later. Wakatta. Oh no! I don't have enough mushrooms! Look at this! The Philanemo. The Philanemo. Not enough Philanemo. Time to go collect mushrooms. Right, I need to go and like collect mushrooms right now. Look at this! I'm collecting mushrooms. I need like how many? I need like 16. 16 mushrooms, yo. 16 mushrooms. That's 2. Got it. I have Cleve, you need help locating mushrooms. Sure. I think clay helps. Although that's like most of the mushrooms are in Mondstadt anyway. That's 5. Like all I need to do is just go to Mondstadt and just check all the after Barbara are sick. The mushroom icons should appear on your map now. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take like the easiest character so I don't have to like climb. Hello! Are they actually on my map? My god, I need to be in an angle that actually sees all the heck. Okay. Can I actually see the mushrooms here? Yes. The ones at the top there I can't see? Too far! Springvale and Dawn Winery have mushrooms too? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Just gonna fly from the top here. Cause I'm lazy. The answer is simple. Ah! I know I have to climb. It doesn't allow me to like do anything beyond that. Okay. Okay, where else do they is there? There's at least ito. Let's do here. Here. Then Aru's on the other side of the map. Here. Nahida, you can do it! Gambare! Oh, so ganay na Nahida. Where are you? Oh, you're on the other side. 25 in Mondstadt, 18 in Springville, 7 to Dawn Winery. I think it's fine though, because like Mondstadt will give me enough to level up my make the animal compass. So that should be okay. I see the bombs. What's up? Oh, it's the other side of this. Holy crap. Can I like step up here? And then... Okay, that's 4. That's 4 that I got from like long distance range. Anything up here? There's another 2 up there. Oh. I still need 47 for my Barbara. My Barbara hasn't even like been leveled, man. My poor Barbara is still stuck at level 70 because I've been lazy to level her up. Is that all? I feel like there's one more at least. Sorry! Hoi! Hoi! Ho! Ho! Yokata? Hoi! 80 for Barbara! Are they? That's all here. Okay. Wait, then let's go back to crafting. 47? What do you mean by 47? What's a 47? Oh, you mean 47 is in response to like, Emily. I think she just needs another 47 more mushrooms to go. Craft for me, man. Wait, I'm not buying stuff. What am I doing? I like something made. Can I? Oh, yes, finally! Craft! Oh, foraging. Oh no, look at this. Look at this. I might have misunderstood the conversation. No, you didn't misunderstand anything. You're fine. You're okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I actually like that song, by the way. That's one of my favorite songs. Don't worry. Be happy. You thought Barbara's level? That is so adorable! That is stinking adorable, by the way. That's just so cute. Alright, let's go. Oh, I also have this. Hachikira! Okay, so we've got like 45 minutes to go. Let's use it all up, I guess. Okay. I have to go to the area first and then press Z, right? So let's go here. Your Barbara is level 80 right now. Wait, what? What am I seeing? Eh? Eh? Wait, I have no idea how this works. It's my first time using like the treasure compass, so I actually don't know how it works. So like, I press this. So trail here. But it doesn't like continuously trail, you know, so I have no idea where it goes. Oh, chair. Well, that's one normal compass right there. Still in this direction. Holy crap! How many hidden treasures are there in my world? Okay, I'm starting to see why everyone likes using this treasure compass. Wait, this direction. Backwards. Still have undiscovered chest here? Maybe, who knows? But like... this direction can go anywhere. I'm like, just... cannot use during combat? I'm moving away from combat right now. Oh! There! Treasure chest. Oh my god. Eh? It disappeared. There's no direction that it's not telling us to go in any direction right now. Does that mean there are no treasures around here? $76%. Try Try again. Okay. Yeah, you see it disappeared already. So I guess there's no treasures. Oh! It's down here! The fuck? The one that just circles around and it just drops. No, I dropped down here and then found a treasure chest. I don't think there's any more drop though. I mean, unless the water is welcoming. Let's go to the other side. Let's see if I go here, if there's any treasures here around here. Okay, there is a treasure around here. Go in this direction. I think that you have to like constantly like move around to find it. Oops. Oops, I got distracted. It's back here. But it wasn't, it didn't say... Up the tree? It's not up the tree. Oh my god. Monster, please. Why so many hidden like treasure chests? Oh my god. Now my head is spinning. Maybe I should just do a day where I just like go about hunting for treasure chests. There might be one more. Really? Where exactly one was the one more? Do you know where it is? Also, I'm just going by your memory. Oh yeah. I think like because it always tries to find things closest to you, it could be that like if it's around me, there isn't any. Like that's what I think. Primos. Actually, maybe we should end it here right now first. Because I'm for some reason I'm getting really dizzy. So I might actually stop here right now. I'll stop stream right now as well. Cause like, yeah, it's just weird, but I'm feeling super dizzy. Another friend called me, guess I'm popular today. I guess so. I guess so. Sorry. Sorry, Aru, you came in so many times and like you had to leave so many times as well. Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have a rest right now. I'm just feeling like really dizzy for some reason, and I think like maybe it's time for me to like to end the stream as well, so that way I can go to work on time tomorrow. No, I'm joking, but I'll probably like just have like more sleep. Thank you, Aru, so much for popping in, for helping me out with this. I wouldn't be able to do most of the things here without you guys, so like thank you so much for popping in. Thank you.
And like, since Aru is not booting himself out, I will assist. Oh, I didn't get to assist Aru in booting him out. No, it's terrible, guys. I didn't get to use the auto kick function. Damn it, too many attempts. What too many attempts? I was trying to auto kick someone. It didn't work. I didn't get to auto kick anybody. What's this madness? Bullshit. Bullshit, y'all. Bullshit. Ta-da! Oops. I clicked the wrong one. I meant to click this. Go in. It's not tea time with Myu Myu, guys. It's not tea time with Myu Myu. I'm so blurred. But hello, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel as always. Thank you guys for listening into my little rant at the very start of the conversation. If you guys have not heard that, or if you came in midstream, I'd suggest to check my VOD and I guess like listen to the first hour of the VOD itself, where I had a long enough discussion about current affairs, including what see, this is where like sometimes I also am very, very amazed at myself for my ability to even forget things. But like, anyway, so the discussion was about pro ships, and we talked about how to assess news as well. So please check it out if you have the opportunity. It's a very interesting topic itself. If you have any opinions about the topic that I brought up earlier in the conversation, please do share your thoughts and opinions. I'm always interested to listen to all of them. I thank you guys once again for tuning into today's stream, and I'm so sorry that I was missing for the last 2 days. I do look forward to be streaming more regularly this week, so you'll be seeing me at least again tomorrow. As for the game of the choice itself, it will probably not be Genshin. I'm thinking of picking back Final Fantasy 9, as I have not touched that in a very, very long time. So please come by and tune into the channel if you're interested in Final Fantasy 9. It is a really cool RPG game, and I want you guys to enjoy the ride with me. Till then, take care everyone. I will see you guys on my next stream. Bye bye.